Hello there. Welcome back to Mindful Musings. I am Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. I am laughing because I just attempted to start this video and I just blanked after hello there. Okie dokie. How are you? This is April 16th. It is Wednesday the 16th. And I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I'll see if I can make this one a little bit quicker than the last couple of videos have been. So anyway, I wanted to touch base and just see how you are doing and perhaps assist in getting grounded, being in the present moment. Just here to remind you that we're going to get through this. We are. And the best way of getting through this broken record is to keep coming back to yourself. Yourself with the capital S, as in high self, as in your soul self. Keep coming back to you and remembering and living in love. When in doubt, just send out love, because love is really all there is. Please, during these unpredictable, tumultuous, chaotic, unjust, whatever terms you want to call the 3D world right now, please take care of you. I know it can be extraordinarily challenging. It's so easy to get sucked into there or go, what is it, not doom scrolling, or some people call it rage scrolling, and there's just so much to get enraged about. Just stop it. Or when you see yourself doing that, find yourself doing it, just put the phone down, back away from the computer, come back, go sit outside in nature, go pet your cat, pet your dog, go listen to the birds, craft, garden, do something besides the doom scrolling, because there's a lot out there to get really disheartened by, and it's easy to go there. So when you find yourself going there, stop. Remember, it's free will. You have free choice. If you really, really enjoy going down that hole of angst and anger and depression and helplessness and rage against the dying of the light, that kind of stuff, then by all means go there. That is just fine. But then when you've had enough, come back to the calm that's in the eye of the storm. And, raging against the dying of the light isn't dying. The light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and just shedding the light on that which has been hidden for so long, because it's ready to be exposed so that we can transmute it, we can transform it, we can create the new systems. Again, I was listening to Venia, of Venia's Spiritual Lounge. I do love her. But again, it was like, if it is not affecting you directly, then come back and be in the place of calm and just send light. And then if you are feeling that call to go out and protest, to do whatever you are called to do, and if it is affecting you directly, still do your best to come back to that place of calm, so that you know what right action is, so that we are not reacting from that same base place of 3D ego, but we're coming from a place of action, activism, that's from a place of calm and knowing and centeredness. Because remember, reacting out of emotion and out of fear only feeds that. What happens if we quit feeding it any energy and just come from that place of calm and knowing of what action we can take that is for the light, that is for the highest good? Perhaps if we stop feeding it, that loop, that cyclical loop, that seemingly never-ending loop of negativity and just brutality and ugh, maybe that if we stop feeding it, that programming will cease to be. I don't know, just a thought. But feed the love, feed the calm, feed the higher self by being grounded, by bringing in, by bringing in that cosmic gold, by doing that which sparks joy and love and peace inside of you. And if you are getting caught up and just, without judgment, without anything, explore. You might want to ask yourself, what aspect is it in me that really kind of gets off on this drama that I am creating in my life? What part of me feels, why do I feel more alive being in drama than I do being at peace? I don't know, just a thought. Because there is a portion of us that really does probably, I don't know, there's that little part of me that goes, ooh, drama, ooh, and kind of feels a little bit alive. But for me personally, it's just not healthy anymore. It's like it feeds an addiction. And this cycle of negativity, this cycle of constant in fight or flight mode, that stress level, that busyness level, that can burn me out. That can burn you out if you're living there. So I encourage you, whatever you need to do, if you've got singing bowls, play your bowls. Go craft, go be in the garden. Find that place that will allow you to break the cycle of addiction to drama, addiction to the news cycle, addiction to that doom scrolling, to that whatever it is, that cycle of drama that for whatever reason makes you feel alive. See if you can break that cycle, and with love and compassion come back into that place of coherence, compassion, and serenity. It feels greatly different than what society has taught us. Society has taught us that we are live, that we're if we are experiencing those erratic places of emotion. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. But now is the time to just become aware of those addictive cycles, and look at that with compassion and love, and see if we're ready and willing to let them go, to allow the higher vibrations to be our norm versus the drama of the 3D world that has for so long been our place of normal existence. It's now time to break away from that, set ourselves free from that cycle, and come into the love, come into breath, remember. In through the nose, out. Exhale out through the mouth. Breathing into your belly. Feeling the peace. Because that's the image that's coming in, is that I kind of like, when we're in that place of calm, the old self, small s, self, there's perhaps a little part of it that panics because we're not feeling the stimulation that we're used to feeling of all the emotions, of the anger, the rage. That's how maybe we felt alive. And it's now coming to that place of recognition that our higher self, capital S, the aliveness, is really feeling alive in spirit, in unity, and that is a compassionate place, a love, and alive. All right. Wow. I didn't know that that's what was going to come in. So much for this being a short little video, huh? Or maybe I will leave it at that, and I'll come back in just a moment and pull some oracle cards for guidance. Just apparently this was maybe the message. To let go when you're ready, without judgment. To work, to allow, letting go of the need for constant stimulation. That is what burns out our circuitry, the circuitry in our brain. You know, the overstimulation that shuts us down. The overexcitement. I mean, it's kind of fun sometimes. But as a continual diet, no, it leads to burnout. So I encourage you, come back to the now. Come back to you. Come home. Come home to yourself. What is yours will return to you. But give yourself permission at least a couple of times a day to spend at least 5 minutes a day, twice, maybe in the morning, maybe at night, and hopefully at lunch, whenever. Spend a few minutes a day to just come back to you. Focusing on your breath, listening to nature, coming back to the stillness, communing with your higher self, with your soul, with your angels. Coming back to that place of peace and calm. And from that place, know what is next for you on the next step on your journey. But give yourself the gift of self, of nurturing that heart space, of feeling the connection, of feeling the groundedness. Trust. Trust that the universe has you. Mama Earth. Mama Earth. Yeah. She's got you. In that place of knowing, in that place of connection. Breathing into your heart. Breathing. The stillness of the great I am. Be the eye of the storm. Peace. Be still. Big love. Keep breathing. I'll be back in just a moment with an oracle card reading. Blessings, my friends. Column of light and healing. And so be it, my friends. Namaste.